Alright, it's the morning. I don't know if you can hear the fans or my computer in the background, but the computer is exporting my video from yesterday. I'm a little behind schedule today. Wasn't feeling the greatest last night, so I held off editing till early this morning. But it's exporting now. It's also a lot longer than the first video was. This one's about 12 minutes. My bad. But as of right now, that's what we're looking at for the video today. Hopefully that'll be up in the next chunk of time. Either way, I'm going to have to set it and hope it goes up while I'm at work. But we'll see it in a bit. Hope you guys are ready to have an awesome day. I'm excited for today. Let's get into it. So I just exported my entire video, and I realized I left, like, the beginning part of the edit was just a little clunky. So I have to redo it. So it's exporting again. The sad part is, by the time it finishes, I will probably be gone for work already, so this upload's going to be a little late. Which is going to bother me. But, what are you going to do? I should have been paying better attention when I was exporting the video. I didn't play it back from the beginning. I played it back from each individual part to make sure some of my cuts were good. But I missed the spot, so now I'm going back, exporting it again. I don't know if you can hear the fans in the background, but it's going again. So our upload's going to be a little late today. Dang it. Also, the other thing that I noticed, I went downstairs to start looking at my sandwich and what stuff I had to make my sandwich, and I realized that all of the bread pieces, I don't know if you remember from yesterday, you haven't seen yesterday's video yet because it's still exporting. Yeah, so in yesterday's video there's a part where I'm like, does this happen to anybody else? Does your bread rip? Because every piece of bread that I've had so far, or every loaf of bread that I've gotten in the last month that I've been making sandwiches for work, it starts folding funny on the bottom, and then it just rips. So I lost the last 3 pieces of this loaf of bread because they just had this giant tear down the middle of them, and how are you gonna make a sandwich with a giant hole in it? So no sandwich today. So I think I'm gonna be eating a lot of that soup today. But we'll see. I mean, either way, it's good. I already had some. It's 9 in the morning, but I was hungry. So it's a soup day. Woohoo! Alright, I'm on my way to work now. I waited until the last possible minute to hope that that video would export so I could start uploading it to all the places it's got to upload. But it didn't. It still has about 20% of the video left to export, so it's not done yet. So that video will be coming a little late today. But I'm still going to make a video for today, so let's go to work. So I've been thinking about today, and this morning, didn't really start out the way I wanted it to. I had some plans and some things that I wanted to get done this morning, and I couldn't get them done. And it bothers me that I didn't get them done. It's not anything major, it wasn't anything life-changing, but it did really bother me. I was in my head going to get those things done, and going to keep with the plan that I had set up for today, and they didn't happen. And it was some of the first things that started out my day, and they didn't happen. So it kind of set the tone for how the rest of the day was going to go. Now, it bothered me, but again, it's not life or death or anything like that, but it's just something I had planned to get done today that now I can't get done, and it bothers me that it's not done. And I thought more about it, and I think these days are kind of fun and they're kind of important because it really shows you what matters. And it really kind of shows you where you're at. Where are you at when life doesn't go the way you expect it? Or where are you at when your day just doesn't go the way you expected it? And for me, I was annoyed today. I'm not in a bad mood or anything, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to get those things done. It's just going to get done later. But I know in the past for me, that would be something that would really bother me.
Like, I remember once working at a job, and one of my coworkers and I had planned this series of social media things that were going to go out, and on day 2 of it, I sent out day 3 instead of day 2, and I remember having an absolute meltdown about it and screwing it up, and it just wrecked me. And I think that happens more than just me. I know there's some other people that probably happens to, where things don't go the way you're planning, and all of a sudden, it's just this mess. So I want to ask you, what happens to you when life or your day just doesn't go the way you planned? What do you do?